Good evening, everyone. Okay, welcome back to our English distance learning program. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, hopefully you are doing fine today. So let's continue to the lesson today. Alright, before getting started to the new lessons, just want to revise about the grammar what we talked yesterday. Alright, so yesterday we talked about must and mustn't, right? You still remember about the usage of must and mustn't? Okay, as we talked yesterday, we said that must and mustn't are usually the same thing as have to, right? Okay, but as I told yesterday, they're gonna have a little bit difference between using must and have to. Okay, so we're gonna check it out today. But before we check that one, we just want to practice doing the exercise here first. Okay. Okay, so here what you're gonna do is to complete the sentences with must or mustn't. Not complete. Rewrite the sentences using must or mustn't. As an example, you say, "Don't drop litter." You see, this sentence doesn't have must or mustn't or have to. Okay, so you have to make another new sentence. Okay, by using must or mustn't. Make sure these two sentences are going to have the same meaning. Okay, so you say, "Don't drop a litter," and then you can say, "You mustn't drop litter." Okay, how about number one? "Don't walk on the grass." Don't walk on the grass. So you're gonna make the sentence by using subject you. Okay, so you're gonna say, "You must walk on the grass," or "You mustn't walk on the grass." Okay, so the answer is, you mustn't walk on the grass. Don't walk on the grass. Okay. Number two, turn off the TV before you go to bed. Turn off the TV before you go to bed. Okay, so you're gonna say you must or you mustn't turn off the TV. Okay, so you're gonna say you must turn off the TV before you go to bed. Number three, no talking when they are filming. Filming means taking the video. Okay, no talking when they are filming. Okay, so make a sentence by using must or mustn't. Okay, can you think of it and tell me what you answer? No talking when they are filming. Okay, as must or mustn't doesn't have verb ing. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Okay, we're gonna say you mustn't talk. You mustn't talk when they are filming. Okay, you mustn't talk when they are filming. So there is no verb ing. Okay. Number four, no photograph. This sentence also doesn't have a verb. So when you are making a sentence with must or mustn't, you need to have a verb. Okay. So what are you gonna do here? No photographs. Okay, you're gonna say you mustn't take photos. Okay, you mustn't take photos. Photo or photograph, the same thing. So you're gonna say you mustn't take photos. Okay, because like photo, you're gonna use the verb take. Okay, to make it. Okay, number five, turn off your mobile phone. So you're gonna say you must turn off your mobile phone. Number six, listen carefully to the director. Answer is, you must listen carefully to the director. Okay, that's it for our revision today. Let's continue to the lesson. Okay, so our lesson is going to compare between must or have to. So now you can see it together. Sorry. Okay, must and have to. So when we use must and when do we use have to? So I can see here say must. The speaker thinks it is necessary. Necessary means important. So when the speaker mean, example, you are speaking, so that you are the speaker. Okay. So when the speaker thinks it is necessary, So when you think it is necessary, you're going to say must, okay? But have to, we say another person thinks it is necessary. Must, when you thinking that it is necessary, and then you're going to say must, okay? But when another person thinks it is necessary, you're going to say have to, okay? One more thing, personal opinion. Opinion means idea, and like personal, it means about your own, okay, own opinion. So when it is about your own opinion, about your own thinking, you're going to use must, okay? Example, you are thinking about something, and then you're going to use must, okay, not have to. But when you say external obligation, you know obligation, right? As we talked last time, okay, means something that is important for you to do. Okay, so when you are talking about external obligation, you're going to use have to, okay? And one more, written rules or instructions. When you are writing a rules, okay, or writing the instruction in doing things, and then you're going to use must. But when you are talking about facts, something that is real, not an opinion, it is not about the opinion, okay, and then you're going to use have to. You can see more with the example here to make you clear. Example, say the teacher is giving the students an obligation or instruction. Example, okay, teacher is giving you the instruction or the obligation to do. So teacher gonna say you must complete this essay by Friday. You see, teacher here is the speaker who thinks it is necessary, okay? So with the speaker thing like this, you're gonna use must, okay? How about students? We have to complete the essay by Friday. See, teachers has given us the obligation or instruction. So this is like another person thinks it is necessary, okay? So we use have to. One more example for you. Yeah, about this speaker, okay? The speaker thing and another speaker thing. One more thing. Example is say I must buy flowers for my mother. I must buy flowers for my mother. You see, you say it is her birthday. Okay, and I decided to do that. So here is talking about a son or a daughter, about a daughter who is thinking about the necessity for buying a flower for her mother. So by her own opinion like this, by her own thinking like this, she gonna use must, okay? Because this is about her own thinking. Yeah, speaker thinking. So you think that because it is her mom's birthday, and then she's gonna buy flowers for her, okay? No one thing for her, so she's thinking about herself. So this you're gonna use must. Okay, one more sentence. You say I have to buy flowers for my mother-in-law. I have to buy flowers for my mother-in-law. You say it is not my decision. My husband asked me to do it. It is important too, but it is not about her own thinking. But her husband asked her to buy flower for her mother-in-law. Okay. Yeah. So this is called another person thinks it is necessary. So we like this, you're gonna use have to or has to. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is about the differences between must and have to. Gonna read here more. Okay, we use had to instead of must in the past tense. So again, as we talked yesterday, must we can use only for the present time. Okay. So with the past simple or continue, we're gonna use have to or has to instead. Okay. So when you make past simple, have to change to had to. Okay. Okay. For example, you say I had to pay my speeding ticket yesterday. See? We don't use must, okay? Must only in present. Okay, have to is more common than must in question. As I told yesterday, you said that when you are making question, you're not able to use or to make the question by using must. So when you are making a question, you're gonna use have to, okay? They have to form. Example, do we have to, okay? Not do we must to, no. Because it's just like the formal one, have to, okay? Make a question. Okay, that's it for the lessons today. Hopefully you got it. So here, just a exercise for you to practice more at home. Okay, so fill in the blanks with the affirmative or negative forms of must, have to, or has to. Okay, affirmative means positive form, okay? Positive form or negative forms of must, have to, or has to. So read this and gonna completely correct statements of must or have to, okay? Positive form or negative form. Okay, for next. So they are gonna have 11 sentences to practice, okay? So read carefully and do it. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. If you're not quite sure with my explanation, don't forget to send me a message about what you not quite sure, okay? So that's it for today's video. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time.